Laboratory. I'm Professor Adele, and today I'll be talking to you about gas. And no, it's not the kind that comes out of your behind, but instead the kind that helps you deal with stressful situations. Come with me, I'll show you. G.A.S, or General Adaptation Syndrome, is what we're talking about today. G.A.S has three phases, the first of which is alarm, the second is resistance, and the third and final stage is exhaustion. Our participant Greg here is going to show you these three phases in a real-life situation. Say hello, Greg. Greg is here to help us explore the three stages of G.A.S. Wonderful. Now all we need is our predator to stimulate Greg into these three phases. We wanted to get a bear, however, we spent way too much on our snacks and drinks. So, we got the next best thing, which is a zombie. Notice how Greg reacts to this zombie as he is alarmed to see it standing next to him. Now, Greg is experiencing the first phase of the General Adaptation Syndrome, which is alarm. Greg's body is deciding whether to fight or flight. His heart rate is increasing, which is shown by this blue line here, as well as his stress and cortisol levels, which is shown by this green line here. How are you doing, Greg? Aw, poor Greg. Well, I think it's now time to start our second phase, which is resistance. It is time to release the zombie. Preoccupied at the moment, but this gives me a good chance to explain to you the second phase of General Adaptation Syndrome, which is resistance. In this phase, his body is building up a barrier to help cope with the ongoing stress from alarm. What his body is doing is his heart rate and his stress levels are rising, but these help in order to help him run harder, faster, and stronger in order to escape the zombie, and better than he could have in a more relaxed state. Let's go check up on Greg now and see how he's doing. Wow, Greg has made it all the way down to the beach. Can you believe it? Good job, Greg. Well, Greg is clearly exhausted from trying to outrun that zombie, which brings us to the third and final phase of the General Adaptation Syndrome. The body can only resist stress for a certain amount of time before it just collapses from exhaustion. This final stage of exhaustion can lead the body to more serious issues like illness, high blood pressure, ulcers, or even death. Dun, dun, dun. It's important to find a healthy way to relieve your stress. Luckily for Greg, we have a very nice setup for him on the beach. Let's give a hand to our wonderful participant Greg for all of his great work.